네, 안녕하십니까. 자몽과 함께하는 비행 얘기입니다. 오랜만에 만나서 반가워요. 제 이름은 김재명이고요. Welcome to Open Topic. You don't have to be a commercial pilot or CFI to share the knowledge. Student pilots, private pilot, instrument, CFI, master CFI. Well, of course, you need a qualifications and be current to teach the other person into the aviation, but it's totally okay to share your knowledge. And by sharing and get corrected by other people, you'll be able to have a greater understanding. Today, I brought a topic about the tires today. Aviation tire. Oh, let's see, manufacturer is Goodyear tire. And the flight special number 2, 6 ply rating, and diameter is 23.23. Okay, it's good. Load rating 1,750 pounds. There'll be 2 main landing gears, right? 6 fly ratings, 120 mile per hour. Okay, so as you land or take off, you're not supposed to take off that fast, but if you happen to land at 120 mile per hour, it'll withstand. Made in Thailand. And let's see what's the size of this one. I'm here to talk about 2 or 3 things that concern about the tire. First thing you need to know, you have the right width. 네, 앞에 두께를 말하는 거죠. We're talking about the width and also the diameter. I guess the whole diameter is here, the size of the whole tire, right? 타이어가 들었을 때 얘가 몇 cm인지 같은 알 수 있으면 좋죠. I'm not gonna tell you specifically. 하지만 물론 what size tire you wear is up to you and according to the manufacturer how it is certified for the airplane. But 갈아 끼울 때는 actually what goes inside of the tire matters, right? 타이어에서 봤을 때 이 안에 들어가는 이 과이라고 해야 돼, the rim. R-I-M, rim이 아주 중요합니다. 그래서 you need to have the right tire or the right rim size. rim diameter가 있어야 되겠습니다. It's like a cut off of the tire. 타이어 갖다가 이렇게 했을 때 여기 싹 한번 짜면은 it will look like that. Okay. Tire, you need to actually provide the air pressure according to what is certified. Every aircraft will have a POH, and inside a POH, there's going to tell you recommended tire pressure. In theory, you're supposed to check the right pressure all the time, but as a flight student, it's pretty hard to figure out which one's the right exact amount and how to check it. And some people actually, if there's a tire, they're going to step up the tires, right? Is a working way, but technically you're supposed to check the tire every flight, or who is rated as like a type rated pilots, or the mechanic who are authorized to do a maintenance or inspection of the tire will certify the tire is good to go. Okay. Say you're flying Aero Archers, I don't know. Archers, Skyhawk, 172s, maybe some smaller ones. It could be 172, SR-22 series. All those airplanes will have a small tire, not as small as my face, but it's about this size. Let's see, it could be about 1.5 feet. And you need to see the tires in a good conditions. How can you tell tires in a good conditions? Well, you need to be able to see the tread on the tire, right? And some of the threads are deep, and some of the threads are kind of flat. Can you tell? Somebody must have stepped on the brake really hard, and this surface has been worn out. And guess what? Over here, you can see the inside, the cord of the tire. So somebody must have really brake hard, locked the brake, and did the short field landing. If this happened one more time at the same spot, the tire would have blown. I think so. Tire had blown and it could give you big trouble because you'll lose the directional control while on the landing. And if you do that on the soft field landing, it's not going to give you trouble because you're going to let the airplane roll, right? Tire will roll until you slow down gradually. But for the short field landing, after you make a contact, maximum braking with the aerodynamical braking, right? So all the load will be put on these 2 main tires. That's going to be a trouble. So even before the flight, you need to be cautious about this tire. Okay. Is the tire have a right pressure? Well, not with the hands, but I guess you'll step on it. You need to know about the know-how from your instructor. See, there's a tire outside and there's a tube inside. Tube will be usually inflated with a pump. Your FBO, fixed base operator, will provide air service. Yeah, okay, you see that there's a tube. And usually the rim, the metal pipe or the metal structure is going to go between. So when you have a chance that your mechanic is going to change your tire, don't bother him, but stand like 3-4 feet away, ask permission, may I watch you change the tire? Get to understand the structure of the tire and see what happens. Okay. These two tires are actually not in good conditions, so they're put in a classroom for demonstration. Let's see. One was a flat spot, or sometimes people call it as a bald spot. Let me see. This morning, one of my crew reported there's a bald spot. Bald spot, I guess, is a little bit worn out. Threads are almost gone, but still in good condition. The cord is not there. The cord was like a wire thing inside. Another thing that can happen is a cut. C-U-T. Cut is like just like when you get a finger cut. Something really sharp passed by, and it does get cut, and that's going to be scary. Another thing that can happen is a crack, like how the vehicles, the metal alloy has a crack. Even a plastic on the surface can have some crack. Believe it or not, you must have seen the old cars under hot suns having a cracks on this rubber. Well, those kind of crack can lead into bigger problems, right? High speed, they need to withstand a lot of the weight on it, a lot of the load on it. And crack is not good for the structure and also to the tire. Where RDAR or worn, the tire is worn out, right? There's quite natural things, but if the worn out is beyond your judgments, you need to report to your, I guess, the rental company or your CFIs or I guess the chief instructor, and they can ask the mechanic to come by and inspect it. We'll see. Alright, so remember, out of this tire is uppermost, I guess all this surface is making contact with the ground as it rolls, right? These are all called thread. Thread. Thread comes in contact with the ground. You need to make sure there is no bald spot or the flat spots. Hopefully no cuts. Minor cut might be okay, but not so many, right? Hopefully there's no cracking and hopefully no other things. And one other thing you need to watch out for is flat spot. You need to be careful, but you need to look for the FOD. FOD is something called foreign object debris. Dang, see? Somebody has a screw on the rest area. It's kind of hard to see how the screw or nails on the ground. And well, say my finger or the marker is a needle. And the tire is going to roll in. As it rolls in, what happens? The moment in contact, it's going to actually come up and try to stand. If it fits between the thread or just stays under the tire, it's going to get stuck, and it's going to roll, and every time it rolls, it's going to pierce through the rubber. It's going to pierce the rubber, right? And it's going to give you trouble. Of course, at the very first time, the rubber and the tightness of the thread is not going to release the air, but by hours, maybe by the days, the air pressure, about 35 psi, pounds per inch, they're going to all come out. Think about it. On the sea level, it's 29. Oh, sorry, that's an inch per millibar. PSI, the different one, 35 pounds per square inch. high pressure will be loose. It's not going to withstand the aircraft lift, aircraft weights, and it's going to be not balanced while you're on the ground during the taxi, during the landing, and during the ground roll for takeoff. Big trouble. So gotta watch out. There is no FOD. Let me write down. Gotta be foreign object debris. Make sure that your tire is free of the FODs, and also your ramp is free of FODs. Doesn't matter rock, nails, papers, maybe bottle cap. Say you just put a 1 quart of oil. Make sure everything's stay put into the trash can. Not only for a tire, but for the airport operation. Say there's like a piece of rope, wooden branches, some kind of plastic bag. They can all inflate into the turbine engine if you get trouble. If the rope is dangling on the ground, it could just, as you start the engine, it might be not sucked in, but as a propeller push the air behind, it might actually take some air from the ground all around it, and then get rope struck. So watch out for that, really. Okay, I'm being too much tangential. And the thread, usually there's two kinds that people use. I'm going to, aviations for the flight training, we usually have same kind of the tire. If you're looking from the front, power look like that. That V shape indicating the thread. This one has 4 thread, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. That's very normal and used for the paved surfaces. In case it is not on surface, okay. In case it is not paved, they might use a tire that look like that, like how to say, a sausage that was put in the cuts. You know, when they marinate the beef, they try to do some knifing and make more surface out of it. So even if the tire is rolling on even surface or over some gravels, it can withstand. Last one I want to talk about is a chine tire. Chine tire is used for the nose fill for of the jet airplanes. Think about most of the jet airplanes. Fuselage. Okay, there's turbine engines. Okay, nose wheel is located in the front of the aircraft. As the nose wheel roll down the fronts, it's going to splash all the water to the side, right? But you don't want this water to actually rise up and enter into the engines located on the left and right. So they made a tire that look like this. This is a exaggerations. Yeah. Whereas our regular training aircraft will have a round shape for the tire. This chine tire, called CHINE, will have a thread and a structure that looks kind of funky, come down and funky end. So whenever you pass this through the water is going to splash lower heights, I guess lower, not to upward, but it's going to flash that direction. If you think about driving a car over the pond or small water, it actually spreads out, right? If you make an angle out there and try to guide the water splash to far away to the ground, not to the up. Yep, that's about it. So I'll talk to you later on again. Good to meet you. Bye.